Hello friends, welcome to all of you Shiksha 360, and today we will discuss important portion, basically chapter number 30, RAROC and profit planning. Clear? RAROC and profit planning. In this session, basically we will discuss one important session on that is risk capital. What is risk capital? We will discuss numerical and one case study on that. And along with that, we will understand the concept also. Clear? So let's start. First of all, we will discuss what is economic capital. Clear? What is economic capital and RAROC. Clear? So basically the expected loss. The expected loss, basically it is a measure. Clear? The expected loss, but it is a measure of the reserves necessary to guard against future losses. Clear? Basically, if we know that basically these are the expected losses. Clear? These are the expected losses which we can face. Basically for that, those expected losses, we will take a reserve. Clear? Basically, which will help us to guard against future losses. Clear? So the pricing of products. Clear? The pricing of products. Sorry. The pricing of products basically should provide a buffer. Clear? Should provide a buffer against unexpected losses, and the unexpected loss, it is a measure of the amount of economic capital required to support the bank's financial risk. Clear? Basically, we have losses two types: expected and unexpected. Clear? The pricing of products should provide a buffer against unexpected losses, against expected losses, and the unexpected loss, basically it is a measure of the amount of economic capital, clear, of economic capital required to support the bank's financial risk. So that this capital, clear, this capital is also known as risk capital. Clear? This capital, it is basically also known as the risk capital, basically that which capital, basically to protect us from the unexpected loss. Clear? And the unexpected loss, it is a measure of the amount of economic capital required to support the bank financial risk. Clear? So some activities, and in this session we will discuss how to calculate the risk capital. Clear? So some activities may require larger amount of risk capital, which in turn requires higher returns. Clear? Some activities basically may require larger amount of risk capital, which in turn requires higher returns. Clear? So this is the sense of risk adjusted return on capital measures. Clear? So basically, like they are saying that basically some activities require large amount of risk capital. Clear? Basically, if there is large risk, so large return. More risk, more return, we can say that. Like if you are investing in the mutual funds. Clear? Mutual funds are also different types. Clear? Some are more risky and some are less risky. Clear? So basically depend upon the mutual funds. Clear? Basically depends upon the mutual funds return. It basically depends the risk. Clear? Basically how much risk we face in that. Clear? So the central objective, clear, the main objective is to establish benchmarks to evaluate the economic return of business activities. Clear? So this includes what it includes. This includes transactions, products, customer traits, and business lines, as well as the entire business. Clear? So what it includes? This includes transactions, products, customer traits, and business lines. Clear? Customer traits and business lines, as well as the entire business. So RAROC is also related to concepts. What the concepts such as shareholders value analysis and economic value added. Clear? So RAROC basically is also related to concept such as shareholders value analysis and economic value added. Clear? This is one new term basically which added here, EVA. Clear? Sometimes they will ask the full form also. EVA basically economic value added. Clear? So RAROC basically it is also related to the concept such as shareholder values analysis and economic value added. Clear? Basically in the past, performance, so how it was measured. Clear? Performance was measured by yardsticks such as return on assets. Clear? Basically in the past, basically how we can measure performance, basically return on assets and return on equities. So basically return on assets basically means which adjust profit for the associated book value of other assets, and return on equity basically which adjust profits for the associated book value of equity. Clear? Return on assets basically means adjust profit basically for the associated book value of assets, and or return on equity basically means which adjusts profit for the associated book value of the equity. Clear? So none of these measures is a satisfactory. Clear? Basically, none of these measures is satisfactory for evaluating the performance of business lines. Clear? Because they also ignore some risk. Clear? So they also ignore some risks. Clear? So now basically, now next step basically which we have to know, go on towards the risk capital. Clear? Basically, for more accurate measure, we will move towards the risk capital. So what is risk capital? Clear? RAROC is a part of the family of the risk adjusted performance measure. Clear? Risk adjusted performance measure. Clear? What is that? Basically, risk adjusted performance measure. It is basically profit. How much we will get profit upon risk capital. Clear? Profit upon a risk capital. Clear? So they will take one example here, take scenario here, and please carefully understand this scenario, because on the basis of this scenario, we will discuss one case study also. Clear? Consider, for instance, basically there are two traders such that basically each trader earn a profit of 10 million. Clear? Basically each trader earn a profit of 10 million over the last year. So the first is a foreign currency trader. First, basically we can say that X1, X2. There are two traders. X1 is a foreign currency trader and X2 is a bond trader. And second, it is a bond trader. So the question is how we can compare their performance. Clear? How we can compare their performance. So this is important in providing appropriate compensation as well as deciding which line of activities to expand. Clear? Which line of activities is to expand. Clear? Like assume the FX, basically Forex, foreign exchange trader, foreign currency trader, and bond traders basically have notional amount and volatility as described below. Clear? So the bond trader deals in larger amount. Basically, this is the notional amount of the bond trader, and but in a market with the lower volatility. Clear? The volatility, we can say that basically we have X1, X2. I will write here. We have X1, X2. X2 is a bond trader. So basically notional amount, basically they have given for that, it is basically 200 million. And volatility for that in the market is 4% per annum. Let's check. This is $200 million, $200 million, and against basically Forex trader, foreign, this is basically notional amount, $100 million, and volatility is 12%. Clear? And volatility is 12% for the Forex trader. The risk capital can be compared as a value at risk measure. Clear? How we can compare risk capital? Basically on the basis of value at risk. And confidence level, 99%. Clear? Confidence level, basically say at the 99% level over year as bankers trust did. Clear? So basically 99% confidence level. You have no need to remember all these values. Basically they will give in the exam, in the question, as already in the ABM they have also provided. So basically just for this, as they are not mentioned, so 99% basically it is equal to 2.33. Clear? So 2.33. So basically what we have to calculate, basically we have to basically calculate, basically we have to compare their performance. Clear? We have to compare their performance. Basically we can say that basically risk adjusted, we have to find it RAPM. RAPM. Clear? And we have also basically remember here that the profit is 10 million. Clear? For each. Profit here is also 10 million. Profit here is also 10 million. So what is the first of all, how we can calculate risk capital? Clear? How we can calculate risk capital in this case? Foreign currency trader. Notional amount into volatility into confidence level. So notional amount here is to be 100 million. Volatility 12%, 12 upon 100. Confidence level 99%, 2.33. So calculate risk capital here. Clear? Calculate risk capital here. 100 into 0.12 into 2.33. So basically we will get here 27.96 million. Clear? Is the risk capital. Clear? 96 we can approximate say that 28 million. And in the case to bond trader, clear? So what is the risk capital here? 200 into 4 upon 100 into 2.33. So what is the risk cap? 200 into 0.04 into 2.33. Basically, we will get here 18.64 million. This is the risk capital. Clear? We have to find that risk capital in the case of foreign currency trader and in the case of bond trader. Next, basically, we have to find that RAPM. RAPM, basically, we have to find it risk adjusted performance measure. Clear? Basically, on the way of that, basically, we are able to understand which is performing better. So let's calculate. So basically, what is the formula of RAPM? Profit upon RC. So basically, what is the profit here? Profit here 10 million. RC here is to be 28 million. So 10 divided by 28 into 100. It is basically 35.71%. So here it is basically RAPM 10 million upon 18.64. Clear? 18.64 million. So 10 divided by 18.64 into 100. It comes out to basically 53.64%. Clear? So basically, whose performance is better? Clear? Whose performance is better? As we know that here volatility is less, here volatility is more, here capital is less, here capital is more. Clear? Basically, when we calculate risk adjusted performance measure, clear? Basically, when we calculate overall risk adjusted performance measure, from that, clear? Basically, from that we are able to get that performance of bond trader is better. Clear? Performance of a bond trader is better. Clear? So let's discuss. So basically, the risk adjusted performance, it is then measured as the profit divided by the risk capital. Clear? Risk adjusted performance, okay, measure profit upon RC. Clear? So thus the bond trader is actually performing better as the forex trader, as the activity is required. Clear? Basically, as the activity requires less capital, less risk capital. Clear? Less risk capital. Clear? Even you don't have to calculate this one. From that also, clear? Here it is more risk capital, here it is less risk capital. Clear? So if the X2 has less risk capital, so they have more profit. Clear? So they have more profit. Clear? So one thing you have to remember, that if risk capital is less, profit is more. Clear? So they are saying that same thing. So thus the bond trader is actually performing better as the forex trader, as the activity is required less risk capital. So more generally, the risk capital should account for credit risk, operational risk, and any interaction. Clear? So basically, risk capital is involved in all the cases. Clear? So that is basically risk adjusted performance measure. Clear? So hope this concept is clear to all of you regarding the risk capital. Clear? So let's discuss one more question on that. So basically, this is the question. So basically, Mr. X and Mr. Y, clear? Here they have given that basically Mr. X and Mr. Y are two traders in your bank. Clear? So let's write here. We can write here X, Y. So basically, X is a foreign currency, same, and Y is a bond trader. Mr. Y deals in amounts. So basically here, Mr. Y, notional amount, rupees 100 crore. Volatility, 4%. Same. Mr. X, notional amount. You have to remember that basically rupees 5 million. Rupees 5 million. And next one is volatility is equal to 12%. Profit here is also 1 crore. Profit here is also 1 crore. Clear? Profit is the same. Clear? Profit is the same. Assume the portfolio is normally distributed at 99% confidence level. Clear? Assume the portfolio is normally distributed at 99% confidence level, and $1 is equal to 70. $1 is equal to 70. Clear? Basically here there is no role of $1 because both the amounts is given in rupees. If any amount is given in dollar, clear? If any amount is given in dollar, clear? If any amount is given in dollar, then this role comes out. Clear? Confidence level is same, 2.33. Clear? 99%. So what is the RAPM of Mr. Y? Clear? So basically this one. So notional, this one. So first of all, we have to calculate risk capital. 100 million into 4 upon 100. This is volatility and 2.33. This is of Y. So 100 into 0.04 into 2.33. Basically, we will get 9.32 million. Clear? 9.32 million of Y. Y is basically, this is crore. So basically, we can say that this is crore. So 9.32 crore. Clear? Risk capital. So what is the risk adjusted performance measure of Y? So we can calculate profit upon risk capital. So what is the profit here? So profit 1 crore, 1 upon 9.32 into 100. Why we cancel crore? Because both in the numerator and denominator is to be crore. So 1 divided by 9.32 into 100. So it comes out to basically 10.72%. Clear? 10.72%. So we will go with the option number, this one. Clear? This is the answer. Clear? This is the answer. Clear? Question number first, 10.72. Basically 10.7 is the answer. Clear? Hope this question is clear to all of you. Clear? Same thing they will ask here. Clear? Next question. If the bond market volatility, clear? Basically they are saying that if the bond market volatility is increases to 8%. Clear? Basically Y is the bond trader. So basically this one 4% is increases to the 8%. So then the risk capital of Mr. Y, nothing to be worried. Amount they are investing Mr. Y 100 crore into 8 upon 100 into 2.33. So 8 into 2.33. This one is to be cancelled out. So basically it comes out to be 18.64 crore. Clear? It comes out to be 18.64 crore. So this is the answer. Clear? So if the bond market volatility basically increases to 8%, other conditions remain the same, then the risk capital of Mr. Y. Clear? So then the risk capital of Mr. Y is basically notional amount into volatility into confidence level. Clear? Into confidence level. Clear? So basically this comes out to be 18.64 crore. Clear? Now we move to the third question. What is the risk adjusted performance in percentage of Mr. X? Clear? Now we can calculate Mr. X. So we already know that X notional amount, directly we can calculate a risk capital. Notional amount of Mr. X 5 million into volatility is 12%, 12 upon 100. Confidence level is same, 2.33. Confidence level. So 5 into 0.12 into 2.33. Basically, we will get here 1.398 million. Clear? This comes out to basically 1.398 million. Clear? Next one, 1.398 million. Next one, basically we have to 1.398 million. So basically we can calculate, and profit here is to be 1 crore. So here units are differentiated. So basically we will convert into rupees. So risk capital is equal to 1.398 into 10 raised to power 6. And profit is 1 crore. So 1, basically it comes out to be 10 power 7. So what do we have to calculate? RAPM. So 10 power 7 upon 1.398 into 10 power 6 into 100. So we can say that 1000 divided by 1.398. Okay, I think there is some error in that. 5 into 0.12 into 2.33. Clear? This comes out to basically 1.38 million. Clear? And that comes out to basically 1 crore. Clear? So just you have to do that. I think there is some error. I am not clear. This is the risk capital. This is the profit. Clear? So just you have to do RAPM. Basically what you have to do? 1 point, basically profit upon risk capital. Clear? Profit upon risk capital. I request all of you, please try to solve the question and comment your answers in the videos. So basically this comes out to be, if we calculate 1.398 into 10 raised to power 6, clear? So this comes out to be basically 1398 000, clear? And profit. So profit this is the risk capital. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 upon 1398 000 into 100. So once again, I will check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divided by 1398 into 100. Clear? So there is, I think, some issue in the zero. It comes out to basically 7.13%. Clear? 7.13%. Clear? I think there is some issue in the options. Okay. So this is the way. Basically, I think there is some error in the, while solving, we can face any error. So I request all of you, please try to check, clear, where we are facing issue. Clear? Next question, question number 4. Basically, which trader performance is better? Clear? Which trader performance is better? Just basically what you have to do in this, clear? Basically, what you have to do in this, basically you have to check the risk capital. Clear? Basically, you have to check the risk capital. The person which has more risk capital, his performance is not better. Clear? Other one is better. Clear? Less the risk capital. So you have to remember that basically less the risk capital, performance is better for that. Clear? Performance is better for that. Clear? Last one, basically what is the risk capital of X? You have to rupees. So what is the risk capital of X? Clear? We can simply check. Risk capital of X is equal to basically 5 million, or we can say that 5 into 10 raised to power 6. So 5 into 10 raised to power 6 into 0.12 into 2.33. So 5 into 10 raised to power 6 into 0.12 into 2.33, which comes out to basically 1398 000 rupees. Clear? 1398 000 rupees. So this is the answer. Clear? So this is the answer of this question, risk capital of X. Clear? So hope this concept is clear to all of you regarding the risk capital, and we will expect either one case study or 1 or 2 questions definitely on this concept. Clear? I think there is some issue in this question. Clear? So basically you have to do basically just, this is similar to the question number 1, only we have to calculate here Y. Clear? I think there is issue in the options because this is same with respect to Y. Clear? So I think, hope all of you are able to understand the concept. Clear? What is the concept? Clear? So hope it helps you to understand this concept. And one question basically we have left, RAROC methodology. Clear? So risk management basically includes a measurement of portfolio's exposure. Clear? The volatility and correlation of the risk factors. Second one is capital allocation. Basically this requires a choice of the confidence level and the horizon of the VAR, value at risk measure. Clear? Which translates into the economic capital. Clear? So like risk capital is equal to value at risk. Clear? That is same. Clear? That is from where here we will get the idea how much risk capital basically we have to allocate. Clear? Now next one important thing basically you have to remember, that is one more capital, more new term is introduced, EVA, economic value added. Clear? Economic value added, basically what is that? Economic value added is equal to profit minus capital into K. Clear? Where profits are adjusted. Clear? Where profits are adjusted for the cost of economic capital with the K defined the discount rate. Clear? With the K defined the discount rate. Clear? Assuming the whole worth is captured by the EVA, the higher the EVA, the better the product or project. Clear? The higher the EVA, basically the better the product or project. Clear? So you have to remember this formula also, profit minus capital into K. Clear? If they will ask any question on that, so they will provide you the data according to that. Clear? They will provide you the data according to that. Clear? So basically this is the concept of RAROC and what is the risk capital. Clear? What is risk capital? What is value at risk? Clear? Hope it clears to all of you. Clear? So I request to all of you, please go through the session once again if you face an issue and try to practice. Clear? And write these formulas in notebook. So you have to remember or you have to revise before the examination. Clear? So this is the whole concept. Clear? Whole concept of risk capital, RAPM. Clear? A risk capital is equal to notional amount into volatility into confidence level. And RAPM is equal to basically, what is equal to RAPM? Basically profit upon risk capital. Clear? So thanks to all of you for watching this session.